everybody, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing very well. I am doing okay. I have something different today. It is a macaroni and cheese pizza. I saw this in the store and I thought I want to try it with you guys. So I don't even know if I like it, but here is a close-up of it. I did add some salt and pepper to it. Literally is macaroni and cheese on a pizza. So I have that, which I'm going to try with you guys. And some of the pickles. I don't know if my video will be up before this or not, but I have tried some new pickles. And they look like this. And this was at the bottom of the container. So I might try that. Hopefully I don't start choking or something on there because it's so hot. I'm going to embarrass myself in front of you guys. So I'm known for embarrassing myself. Let me readjust here. I hate it. I just always seem like I cannot get this to work right. This stand is getting old and it doesn't want to stay where I want to put it. Nothing wants to work the way I want it to work, but let's get a close-up of this. So here's the macaroni and cheese. I do have color from work there. Sorry. I washed it and washed it. It don't want to come off. Literally macaroni and cheese with some salt and pepper on top of it. It's still warm, thank goodness. Usually stuff is pretty cold when I get to it. So let's try this. Sorry, I can't see this. It really is not bad. Is it something really special? No. Different. It doesn't taste bad. And it does have flavor. I don't know how to explain it. Is that weird? I'm not sure what kind of cheeses it had on there, but it's definitely edible. It's different. I don't know that I'd buy it again. It has a little bit of spice, but I think it's from the pepper because I added pepper to it. Has a very thin crust. Definitely cheddar cheese. Little pieces of macaroni. These pickles are so delicious. Oh my gosh. They're kind of expensive. And they definitely have a kick to them. So that's why I'm afraid to try these little things. But I don't know. I'm going to try one anyways here in a little bit. So I have some news to share with you guys. And I have complaining too, but don't know if I'm going to complain in this video or not. I could complain in every video. And people be like, man, this girl complains too much. But as you guys know, Nick did get his car. Those of you who are on my Instagram or my SuperFly Facebook, you would have seen a picture of the car. It's a very nice car. Let me know down below if you saw it. He saved up for it. And he could have got his driver's license at any time, but I didn't think there was any sense for him to get it because I don't know if it's everywhere, but I know in the U.S., well, not all insurance companies like this neither, but as long as, for my particular insurance company, as long as he only had his permit, he wouldn't have to pay a high premium. You know, and he wouldn't have to pay that high premium because we told him once, you know, he gets a car, he has to pay the insurance premium. But once you get your driver's license, you got to pay a large premium when you're a kid. So I told him, there's really no sense in getting your driver's license to you. Save your money, get your car, and go from there. So he did save his money. He got him a nice little car. And he went out and did his driver's test, and of course passed it on the very first time. He did really good on the test. So he passed. I was so nervous. We got up that morning, and my husband was off, and I told my husband, maybe you should take him. And he's like, why? I said, because I know I make Nick nervous in the car, because I'm a nervous person in the car regardless of who's driving. So I'm like, why don't you take him? That way I'm not, you know, make him a nervous wreck before he gets there. So he goes, okay, I'll take him. So he took him, and because the test, I told my husband, the test only takes like 10, maybe 15 minutes at the most. He had an appointment. So they went there and got all signed in, and you have to show proof of insurance, and you know, they check all the lights and the turn signals and everything. They did all that. And they went out. So my husband says, well, he's going to sit outside, you know, because it was nice out. He said he was just sitting there, we were looking at his phone, and next thing you know, Nick's tapping on his shoulder saying he's done. You know, it went pretty quick, and told his dad that he passed. Then in turn, my husband texts me in all capital letters, he passed. So I was very proud of him. But then the crazy starts after that, right? Because kids do not know how much their parents worry about them, honestly. So he got his driver's license on a Wednesday. I think it's been a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Something like that. I don't know exactly when. The very next day he had to work was a Thursday. I was so nervous. When it getting close time for him to go, my stomach started getting really bad upset. I told him, you text me as soon as you get there and I know that you made it okay. He's like, okay, okay. And I'm like, okay. And when he left, I checked the time. And I know it takes about 20 minutes to get there, maybe 25. 20, 25 minutes. So I'm watching the time, 20 minutes goes, and I'm like, okay, 5 more minutes, he'll be texting me. You know, and I'm waiting. And waiting. So I asked him, please leave a little early. So you take your time. Any problems, you could call me. I don't care. I said, just whatever. I said, but leave a little earlier to give yourself time that you don't have to rush or nothing like that. So, you know, 30, 35 minutes. He hasn't texted me yet, and I'm getting all nervous. And then my stomach is like real bad upset. Sorry, that's Nikki, of course. She's an attention girl. So my stomach's real bad upset. I'm thinking, why has he not texted me? She's upset. She wants outside. No, it's fine. Some guy walking down the street, and she does not like that. But my stomach's real bad upset by them when he did text me. So finally, like 30, 35 minutes later, he texted me, made it, and I'm thinking, he probably went to work, went inside, got all ready, then decided to text me. He should have texted me as soon as he parked in that parking spot. But he didn't do that. What? What? You're fine. She's fine. You're fine. And no, go lay down. Oh, she does not like when somebody walks on her street. So that the first night was really, my stomach was upset. And then that would have been the first night driving by himself home in the dark. So of course I couldn't go to bed. Finally he pulls in, my husband yells, "You can go to sleep now, your son's here." I'm like, okay. And then of course I have 50 million questions. How to go, any problems, any worries or concerns, any questions for me, you know. I drive my son crazy. I drive both my sons crazy. Thought I saw something on my hand. I drive everybody crazy. You guys know I'm a big worrier. I worry about everything. Even the littlest things that I should not worry about, I worry about. So, but of course, he's been driving for a little bit. I still worry each and every day because there's all kinds of new things that he is a good driver. I have to give him that. But it doesn't matter. He's by him, you know, he's my kid. He's by himself. I worry about my children. I worry about everybody, you know. But he always will have the first heavy rain. I'm going to worry really bad. Or it was really super windy the other day. And I asked him, please leave a little earlier. And he did. And on the way home, he had texted me that he was going to take a different way because it was really bad weather and it would be a little safer the other way, not going on the interstate. And I thought, I was really proud of him for making that decision, you know, not to go on the interstate when it's really bad weather. So I'm just really proud of him. I really was. When I saw he passed, there was a little tear. I'm not joking. It's true. I don't know if it's a tear of happiness because he got his driver's license and we don't have to be in the car with him all the time, or a tear of tear that I'm going to be worried sick all the time. Probably all of the above, but yeah, I was a little nervous. I still am nervous with him. I mean, you know, after a while, it's all going to ease off and I'm not going to be worried. But sooner or later, I won't be worried about all that stuff. So I'll still worry about him, but I won't be, you know, right on top of things. So that's the good news. I thought that was nice news to share with you guys. Now I need to get Nikki her driver's license. We took her the other day to get her nails done. Of course, she cried all the way there. We get in there. And there's another dog, so happy to see her. She don't want nothing to do with that dog. She tells her dad, pick me up right now. She's begging, pick me up, pick me up. So he had to pick her up. And she would turn around once in a while, just like peek at that dog, and then she'd turn back away. She didn't want nothing. It was so funny. That dog was so excited to see her. I was all happy and excited. Loves to play with other dogs. She don't want to play with nobody except for humans. But when they went to take that dog back, he stopped. He froze. And he's like, I'm not going back there. And he would not go back there. He's a big dog. They had to pick him up and carry him. He's scared to death to go back there with the girls to get his bath. He was getting a bath and everything. There's a wasp in the house. We still get a lot of wasps because it still gets pretty warm here. And now there's a wasp in the house. And you guys know I'm highly allergic to them. So I have to be careful so I don't get stung. You get them, the wasp and the bees are around all the time. I see them out in the flowers and stuff like that. It's weird. I saw the other day. And I had heard it before, but I guess it was more real when I saw it written down as how the honeybees are becoming extinct. We need them, you know. Ooh, yeah, that's hot. At first it wasn't, but it is. Oh, it's burning my tongue. Ooh. I just took a little piece, but my tongue on the very end there is burning. But it's scary to think that they're coming extinct. We can't survive without them. I never kill a bee when I see it. I don't even kill the wasp. Even though I'm highly allergic to them, I try to get them in a cup, take a fly swatter in a cup and put the cup and do the fly swatter and let it go outside. I try to let them go outside too, but you know, the bees, that's scary. That's really definitely a very scary situation. And it's weird that they say the bees are coming extinct. Because you know, people make a bunch of hives for honey and all that other stuff. But that's how you get the, you know, growth of your plants and stuff like that. They spread the pollen, they spread everything around and pollinate and oh well. So that was my good news. If you guys want to congratulate Nick, leave your comment down below in the comment section because I'll tell him to look at them. And let him know everybody say congratulations. So, but this really was not bad. It honestly was not bad. Maybe it needs to be a little more flavorful, you know, but it was not bad, honestly. Would I buy it again? Probably not. Not that there's anything the matter with it. I just, you know, I like pizza, but if it was a little cheaper, maybe I would. But it wasn't that expensive neither, but I don't think I'd probably buy it again. But it's not because it tasted bad or anything, because it certainly did not. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed that nice new news. And this video will not have any complaining in it, I don't think. I complained too much, but I wasn't complaining about my job. So maybe that will be in a future video, I'm sure. Unfortunately, I think I complain about my job a lot. So, but it's just getting bad, and I hate it there so much, but the cuckoo clock has rung saying I'm cuckoo, so I guess I better go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or wonderful evening, depending on where you are. And I love you guys so much, and I thank you so much for all your love and support. And you guys just mean a lot to me. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.